It is us. It is biscuits and buns.
It's us.
It is biscuits and buns. Yes.
I'm Buns, she's Biscuits.
I'm biscuits, she's buns.
Meh.
We are here. We are ready to do our next piece of Moon Summit Mystery. Yes, we are. Yes. We're on part 3. So this one is gonna be, if we get this done, we'll be halfway through. And it is time to begin eliminating suspects.
Eliminate them.
Great prejudice! There are plenty of tack knives to go around.
Yes.
Also, Zuko's being very, very needy.
Oh no.
What? I tested it before we started. It was fine.
That's rude.
What did it do? Why? Why? I fix. Do. Okay.
Huh?
Are we back?
How many of us are there?
Are we all right?
Yay.
There's absolutely no possible way to have multiple auras and only one Maribel.
Probably because I'm quieter, so it wasn't as apparent.
Because we're using the exact same mic.
Yeah. But we have different vocal cords. Yours are more powerful. See?
Well, we're fine. Fucking iTunes is mad at me and it ruins everything, and I don't know why.
Because it's iTunes for Windows. It hates existence.
It's just all I have.
Oh, it's not your
I
fault.
haven't been able to update it since 2018.
That probably doesn't help either.
I know. Because it literally can't.
I know.
It won't. It can't. I don't know. Anyway. We're doing stuff. We have this.
Envelope.
There's stuff inside.
Is there gonna be more evidence bags?
Probably. Okay.
They're kind of silly. Whoa. That's a big one. It's a beanie.
We have a beanie! And a something.
What is it?
Signal mirror, I think.
Oh.
And then paperwork. Hockey docky. Moon Summit is a beanie
Beanie.
found inside the lab tent.
Oh.
It belonged to Toby. You want a Dead Boy's beanie?
Sure.
Let's have a look-see at it. Let's see if it's a good beanie.
Yeah.
It's a pretty color. Bag? How dare. There we go.
Ooh.
Moon Summit National Park. That's nice, actually.
Oh yeah. Does it fit on my gigantic head?
I mean, it does.
Okay.
That's actually a really pretty color.
Thanks.
And also, you're pretty. Well, if necessary, then we've got a beanie.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep the beanie on if you don't want to. And people, that'd be funny though if people are just like, Moon Summit, where's that? Alaska.
Hey, you should go there and check.
And they've got a website.
They do. They do,
Yeah.
actually.
Yep.
That would be funny.
They do, in fact, have a website. Okay, and then this is a signal mirror. This was on the map where it was
Yeah.
founded. Oh. Okay. I see how it is. Here, let me see. Can you see yourself yet? I'm trying to get you to. Where are you? There you are. Wave to yourselves. Cause there you are. You're right there. Everybody say hi to yourselves. Say hi. Okay, all right. So what? Okay, it says on the back of this, tie the rope attached to the heliograph on your neck. Okay, tie the rope around your neck.
Yeah.
Hold the heliograph and the round of the foresight in its center. Close eye. Sight through the aperture of the foresight and find. Whoa.
It does actually say.
And find an object, ship, or aircraft. Angle the heliograph until reflections from sun show and a light point appear on the foresight.
She is actually reading this accurately.
Angle the heliograph continually and a light point remain to the round of foresight.
Can confirm she is not in fact having a stroke.
At moment, rays from sun pass through the heliograph toward objective and you are signaling.
Everybody get that? Are those instructions clear?
Where the fuck was this made? Upside down land to China? Like, whoa. Like, step 1, tie the rope around your neck. Step 2, kiss your ass goodbye. Step 3, try to read this. I figure we could just... I'll put this back in the evidence bag because I'm a dumbass. Okay, but the beanie bag can go... can go wherever. We'll keep the beanie bag as evidence. Sorry, it was in a bag and I wanted to touch it before I do anything else. So... Investigator. I heard from Michelle that you've made a lot of progress. With every new piece of information that comes to light, I feel torn. Like I'm both validated and outraged at the same time, if that's possible. I'm relieved to know I was right to be suspicious, but at the same time, I hate that I was right. There should be no justifiable reason for Toby's murder. It makes my skin crawl to think that someone on his own team was motivated to do something so heinous. All of these feelings keep weighing me down lately, but I've been trying to channel them into being productive. I want to help you, and the only way I can do that is send you more materials I find. I hope it's enough for now. I discovered another page of Toby's notebook, so I made a copy for you. I really want to find the rest of the pages soon. If nothing else, it'll be meaningful to have some kind of record of his last days. I also included the signal mirror that was mentioned in some of the documents I previously sent. There was a beanie, too. I don't think it was Toby's, or it probably would have been noted on the evidence bag. It seems like the rangers investigating his death were already so convinced that it was an animal attack that whatever they submitted into evidence either belonged to Toby or was out of place in some way. These two pieces of evidence seem to have fallen in the latter category. In case I wanted to keep track of the digital parts of the investigation, Michelle gave me access to the shared desktop. It has a new password. To be honest, I probably won't browse through it often, but it's nice to have. And apparently Michelle is pretty busy right now, so she let me upload a few things to Deviant Tracker Pro myself, specifically some rough cuts of Lillian Walker's video footage that I found on some SD cards. I saw Toby's face in one of the video thumbnails. I couldn't bring myself to watch that one. Not yet. When I was uploading those videos, I noticed a text file on the desktop called Assignment. It looks like Michelle left it for you, so I'd check it out as soon as you get the chance. It gives some specific instructions for eliminating a suspect from the current lineup. Thanks again for sticking with me. Ami Takahashi.
She's changed in the last month.
She's very dramatic this month.
Yeah.
She was just feeling very dramatic this month, okay?
I feel like she's talking to a gritty PI from an old black and white movie.
That's us! Biscuits and buns!
We're not very gritty, though.
I mean, when I first wake up in the morning, I'm a little gritty.
That's one word for it.
In my eyes, I'm a little gritty.
Oh, okay.
You know, sleep, it's grit.
Sleep is grit?
Yes. Let's just go with that. There we go. Let's fucking put this up so.
Thank you. Seeing that little bar encourages me to talk louder. Because I'm not good at talking louder.
You have to protect from your diaphragm.
My what now?
It's what happens when I do this and you try to talk.
Tickle. Stop the tickle. No. No.
See, it projected.
It did. It definitely did.
All right. Anyway, the assignment is to eliminate a suspect. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
You have a lot of sensitive things.
I do have a lot of sensitive things.
Okay, so our assignment is to eliminate a suspect, so motive means an opportunity. Send the message and always be suspicious.
Suspicious.
Yes, very specifically be suspicious. Suspicious. Yes. Note to self.
That's still the same.
Still take a break. Sleep by 1 a.m. Please.
That's a good one.
Okay. Deviant Tracker Pro said there's videos.
Bibbo.
Oh, there's a lot of videos. Should we do the videos first? Because we gotta pull out something.
Yes, let's pull out first.
Yes, where is it? Scroll around in my drawers.
The beef jerky.
It could be under the beef jerky. It's a little round tin. It's still.
Oh,
there it is.
Yep.
Has earbuds in it. Earbuds are easy. They're shareable. Okay.
Shareable.
So what we're gonna do here, ladies and gentle bits. We're gonna have a look at some of this stuff. Do not question the smell. You do not want to know.
Say the smell?
Yes, do not question the smell.
Should I not smell the earbud?
Do not. Do not the smell.
I'm tempted now.
Let's get ourselves plugged in.
Ooh, hear the lo-fi.
Oh, right, I should probably the lo-fi.
should probably the lo-fi.
I'm just putting this over here. Be very annoying with it, so hopefully I don't forget to turn it back on. Okay. Clip 1. That fucking face. Hell yeah. Wait, we got transcripts? Oh, we do, but like, is that a separate tab? Did that just open a separate tab for me?
I don't know. Probably.
Here, let me just fucking hell. Things are just.
Sorry.
What?
I'm just laughing at some of your folder names.
Don't! That's why I was just like, do not. How do I leave here? Go away.
That? No.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, there it was a whole ass tab.
Ass tab.
Son of a bitch. Okay, look, I'm. Do not. It's not good. Fucking hell. Excuse you? Fuck!
She's a professional.
I'm a professional! Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this over
That's what you do.
here. Like that. Because I've learned my lesson slightly about how we need to be able to see transcripts.
Yeah, it's important. You know the funny part? You're gonna have to do this 5 more times.
It'll be fine. Okay, here we go. Let's listen to whatever the fuck she has to say. Let's start with that face. Hell yeah.
Toby, I can handle this. You're gonna stay? Fine. Then just sit there and make sure the battery doesn't run out. Hi, I'm Lillian Walker, renowned filmmaker. I was hired by Whitlock University to create a film about their most recent scientific expedition. The success of this expedition rides solely on whether this team can overcome the Cut this part. The success of this expedition rides solely on whether this team can overcome the trials of the Alaskan wilderness. They have endured extreme physical hardship, from the harsh conditions to the grueling field work. Still, with little to no success, they can only push forward. From the moment I joined the team, it was clear that things weren't going to go as smoothly as planned. So many clashing personalities and ambitions, isolated in one space. There was always bound to be conflict. From what I've observed, Nigel and Conrad have a history of butting heads, which seemed to manifest itself in a flurry of passive-aggressive insults at mealtime. Insert mealtime footage here. An unexpected friendship, or maybe more of a mutual respect, has developed between Emma and Rusty. Anywhere else they'd be lone wolves, but out here in the wilderness, they've banded together. Toby is enthusiastic, but his carelessness has led to several arguments during the trip. What? Don't make that face. I need this to be honest. My filming has been more tolerated than welcomed. The team seems reluctant to pause their work at times. However, the interviews I gathered today were invaluable. I doubt that I'll have many more chances like this before the end of the expedition.
Bit of a bitch.
I mean, she introduces herself as renowned filmmaker.
She's so renowned. Clip 2. And we're going to do this correctly. Take this over here where we can see it. Go back over here. And boom, we're good.
Good job. We Did not.
I need to make a command that, like, whenever Feather enters chat, I just need a command where the bot just, reminder, PSA, Feather smells like beans.
Yep. Definitely.
I'll get there.
Yep.
Just make a sticky note to self.
All right, I think this is Emma.
Yeah. Let's go, Emma.
My name is Emma Clarkson. I'm a field researcher at the Whitlock Alaskan Ghost Lynx expedition. I was working with Conrad a couple years ago in Whitlock's environmental sciences department when I was a research associate. It was good. He gave me a lot of freedom to work on the things that I cared about. I jumped at the chance to work on this team when I found out that he might actually be discovering a new species. Yeah, so far it's going well. I think there have been a few interpersonal squabbles, but other than that, I think we're all on the same page. We're an effective team.
Do you get along with anyone better than the others?
Oh, Rusty, for sure. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without him here. I don't know how I could be here for this many weeks without someone to hang out with, you know, someone who shares my views and who is willing to actually discuss the things that matter, you know? No, it hasn't been perfect. I mean, I can't imagine any group of academics camping out for months on end without issue. Some of us are definitely more outdoorsy than others.
What about your disagreements with Toby?
Come on, Lil. Don't tell me that you're sensitive to Toby's feelings all of a sudden.
Don't talk to me. Talk to the people.
Toby and I disagree about the inherent responsibility that comes with discovering a new species. The protest? I don't know how that's relevant. Is this really what the interview is supposed to be about? I have already drafted several appeals to the Environmental Species Protection just based on how severe I assess the endangerment to be when we find it. I don't care how much ego Conrad has built into this expedition. The animals come first, prestige second. If at all, I won't allow our work here to put the ghost lynx in danger, more in danger. No, not on my watch.
Okie dokie, she got a very strong personality. And opinions. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We do love an opinionated girly pop, but, like, that could cause problems, couldn't it?
Rusty.
Rusty. Okay. Let me grab the transcript real quick for those of us with our audio processing issues. Okay. Let's go. Rusty. This looks promising already. I think I'm gonna love him.
So how do you think the expedition is going?
Fine.
That's it? Could you maybe embellish a little?
I don't really get paid to embellish.
Do you think we'll find the ghost lynx?
I have no idea.
You have to give me more to work with.
I mean, it's not really my job to just make your life easier.
No. Your job is to keep us all safe, right?
I'm trying, but you all don't make my life easier either. I mean, you wander off alone, you don't store food properly, and most of you have a terrible sense of direction.
Do you expect something bad to happen?
No, but I mean, at this rate, I wouldn't be surprised. He knows his way around a forest, at least.
Could you please use his name in your response?
Conrad knows his way around a forest, at least.
How about Nigel?
If anyone was going to get hurt, I would put my money on Nigel. The bastard thinks he knows everything, and in my experience, people like that tend to find themselves drowning as they cross a river.
How about Emma?
She's smart, knows exactly what she can and can't do out here, so it's nice to see the school didn't send me an entirely useless team. I mean, that kid's a danger to himself and to others. doesn't follow instructions, and he falls ass backwards into trouble because of it. I mean, he's lucky he didn't break his neck falling down the ravine. And we wouldn't even had to save him if he just listened to my warning in the first place.
What about me?
Do you want me to be honest?
Absolutely. I want the raw emotion.
I mean, to be honest, I really don't even know why you're here. The school sent the kid to take pictures, so why are they paying a has-been who seems to be more interested in this interpersonal crap than actually documenting the work we're doing? I mean, you said you wanted honesty.
Talk about your work then.
Oh, gladly. So there's two main schools of trap design.
I can appreciate Rusty a
Yeah.
lot, to be honest. Like, I know. He's supposed to seem, like, incredibly pretentious and full of himself and whatnot, but I'm just like, but he's right. Like, he's not wrong. Also, this documentarian is getting on my nerves!
Yeah,
What clip was that?
that was 3.
That was 3? Okay, 4.
Yup.
Oh boy. Yeah. Okay.
Ready for the old white dude in charge?
We gotta love the old white dude in charge. Oh my god.
Do we? Do we really?
I mean, we love to hate him. This is
Okay.
gonna be fun. This is
Okay.
gonna be fun, okay? Oh, we can finally figure out how to say his name, because he's gonna say his
Oh,
name
yeah.
himself. Okay. Let's go. How do we pronounce it? Is it Wildingham or Wildingham?
I think Wildingham.
I think probably Wildingham, but it seems like he's a zoologist. Wildingham seems appropriate. All right, let's go. Okay.
Oh, hello, Lillian.
Look at the camera, please.
Right. Hello. I'm Dr. Conrad Willingham, zoologist,
Willingham.
and I'm the leader of the Whitlock Alaskan Ghost Lynx expedition. I never expected this kind of opportunity. It's far beyond my wildest dreams. President Young really outdid herself. I mean, when she came to me and said she's sending me on an expedition, I was shocked. I mean, it's been decades since I published my dissertation. I haven't heard the term ghost lynx in many years. I suppose the university needed a boost, and I wasn't going to pass this chance up. So here we are.
You handpicked several members of the team. How are you getting along with them so far? Please, be as honest as possible.
Well, they're quite a bunch, aren't they? I suppose that includes you. Oh, right. Well, I think we've been all doing all right. Really been no serious trouble. I mean, living out here in the middle of nowhere with some people you barely know, that's not an easy thing to adjust to. Okay, I do have a bit of tension with Dr. Ricci. And I've known that man for a number of years, and he's always been quite short with me. But it seems worse here. I suppose he thinks he should be the one in charge. Well, maybe next time. For now, this is my gig. Rusty. Yeah, Rusty's a bit more burdensome than I expected. You know, I appreciate the thoroughness of the man, but he's getting to be a hindrance to our work. There's a lot more areas I'd like to explore, except for his constant monitoring. This is not my first time in the Alaskan wilderness.
In the end, how successful do you think this endeavor will be?
How successful? Well, in all my years of studying animal behavior, I've learned there's one consistency. Animals are unpredictable. Now, I can't guarantee that this creature will show itself to me. Maybe it's a miracle that I saw it the first time. We have a very good team here. What we've found so far is valuable in its own right. There's still plenty of time left.
Not for you, you old white fuck! Sorry. Okay, so that is Conrad Wildingham. So, oh boy. Now for the drama. This is him. He's the drama. Right here. He is the drama. This is the drama. Right here. This is the face of drama. Let's go.
So, how do you think the expedition is going?
I'd like to say it's going well, but that wouldn't be truthful. I'd also like to say that our lack of success is surprising as well, but that wouldn't be truthful either. Allow me to put it this way. If there were a Ghost Lynx out there, this team would find it. We have a group of experts here, all doing everything that they can to discover a new species. But the data is pointing to nothing being here. Honestly, I've felt that Conrad is more interested in a flashy publication than doing a proper rigorous study. Conrad is a respected colleague of mine, probably one of the most charismatic researchers you'd ever meet. But honestly, sometimes that charisma gets him in over his head. Let's be honest. Charm can get you here to Alaska, but it can't bring results back with you. Well, you know, like any good scientist, I'm a skeptic, but I'm open to having my mind changed. You know, if Conrad can find this feline of his, I want a front row seat. It's not every day that a person has an opportunity to witness a scientific first, no matter how small the odds are. And if I didn't do it, I would beat myself up for missing out on the opportunity. Russell is something else, isn't he? A true mountain man. One used to the solace of nature and speaks accordingly. Matter of fact, I don't think he said more than 6 words to me in the few months we've been here. Kind of admire him for it. No needless prattle, just right down to business. Emma, a fine researcher, if a little volatile at times. I'm not sure what Conrad was thinking bringing her on board after Whitlock fired her. From what I understand, Conrad and she had a decent working relationship before her termination. Maybe he was helping out an old friend. It's not a call I would have made. Toby, the ideal graduate student. Agreeable, doesn't ask too many questions, and definitely willing to do the work. Matter of fact, I've had several opportunities where I've given him things off my plate and he's performed them splendidly. It's a shame that he's wasting his talents pursuing photography.
Well, finally, someone who's not being mean to Toby. Because Toby seems like a super sweet baby boy.
Yep. This guy just comes off as one of those, says nice things, or says mean things in a nice way kind of people. Like, the ideal graduate student. Sounds incredibly condescending to me.
Oh, fair point. I just want somebody to be nice to Toby. He's such a sweetie pie. Alright, clip 6.
Toby!
Oh, look at the beanie.
Beanie.
Butter. Okay. A Gravatorian script. Okay. Tell us your story, Toby.
Hi, my name is Toby Mendia, and I am the official photographer of this expedition. Yeah, he didn't really hand-select me like the others. I heard that Whitlock was funding the expedition, and I begged my advisor to get me on it. I mean, it seemed like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yeah, I would say it lived up to its expectations. I mean, it's a gorgeous subject. I'm lucky to be able to photograph it. I couldn't get shots like these back at school.
Have you been getting along with the other members of the expedition?
I mean...
Speak up, please.
I mean, yeah, they've been good. It's been good. Well, Emma and I have been having some issues, but I just think that's her being her. She thinks when we find the thing, we're gonna endanger it. Yeah, but I don't think a little publicity in the right hands is gonna harm it. I mean, isn't it better to raise awareness?
All right, that should be enough.
Hey, while you got all your equipment out, do you want to go with me over to Knotwood? I saw some snowshoe hares there that I would love to get a shot of.
That's not my job, Toby. It's yours.
Yeah, sure. I just didn't want to go all the way over there alone.
If you're not going to grow up, don't expect me to play mother. Now come help me carry this bag back to camp.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god. He's precious. Oh, he's a sweetie. Oh my god. Who would hurt such a precious boy?
I mean, they obviously want us to think it's Emma, because that's the only one they're, like, actually bringing up conflict with.
Those are trail cams. Okay, so that's everything in Deviant Tracker.
Yeet.
I don't think there's anything new in the university portal. Probably not. Okie dokie. Oh. Yeah, Lillian with the camera. She's mean.
Yeah, she just feels like a bitch.
She really does. Like, I don't think that she thinks that they're actually gonna find the links.
Yeah.
I think that she's actually here to just stir drama.
Right.
Or at the very least capture whatever drama she can. Drama.
Yep.
I think she's creating, the documentary she's creating is actually like false hope, the search for a non-existent species because you all are dumb and I'm going to capitalize on it and make my big comeback.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what's going to happen. Anyway, she's a bitch.
Yes.
But it is time to get into
Things.
our things. Hockey ducky. First, let's put the map out.
Post-it survived.
Okay.
Person.
So, here we go. So one thing that we got given to us today was that the signal mirror was found here, and that's what's been given to us.
Yep.
And then we know the body was found here, base camp is over here, and the person took this trail back. Okay, what are we looking at?
Huh.
What are we doing?
I don't know. Sorry. I was.
Okay.
I was distracted.
So, Rusty's journal.
Ooh. Ooh, there we go.
Storybook segments. Or documentary or something. Then we've got a postcard.
And a safety protocols thingy.
We're looking at a cipher, aren't we?
Yeah.
A quick reminder. That probably has something to do with it. Safety protocols. How to stay alive. Point number 1, never go anywhere alone. Bring Rusty to all unexplored areas. Tell others at camp where you're going. Number 2, bring the 10 essentials every time you leave camp. A map, knife, first aid, compass, light source, water, rations, extra clothing, emergency blanket, and waterproof matches. Number 3, in an emergency, remember the rule of 3s. You can survive 3 minutes with severe bleeding without air or in icy water, 3 hours in extreme weather without shelter, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Okay.
On the front of that, though, there looked like something else.
Oh, yeah, that's probably some cipher shit.
Yeah.
The scribblers. Ciphers will always be yours.
It's me.
Okay, then we've got an email chain. Yes, we've got an email chain and something about Ghostlink's wireless network.
Aha. Who was accessing their internet?
Yep. Who was accessing on laptop ID and when they started and when they ended. Dr. Ricci is on a lot. I also like how everybody put their names in, because presumably people put their own names in. Like there's Conrad Wildingham, Dr. Ricci, E. Clarkson, Lillian, and Toby. Toby.
Toby.
Didn't even capitalize names. Toby. Toby. Precious boy, oh my god. He is such a precious special boy. Alright, I will read out some emails. How about that?
Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at ciphers. My brain is going over here.
Your brain is braining.
Braining.
Okay, then I will pull the mic close.
Okay.
And read some emails to you all. Give No Face a little push on his swing. So, any news? 9 messages. Whitlock University. So, Douglas Plinkley. Wow. Douglas Plinkley to Nigel Ricci. Nigel, I hope things are going well. I know you're very punctual with your reports to Whitlock, but I was hoping you could give me some small bit of good news before the board meeting we have tomorrow. The trustees are getting nervous about the lack of results. P.S. I seem to have lost the notes from our last meeting. Would you mind if I logged into your university desktop and made a copy of yours? Best, Douglas Plinkley. So, Nigel Ricci to Douglas Plinkley. Good morning, Douglas. Always great to hear from the board. I wish I could be of more service, but sadly there is nothing new since my last report. I promise that my next endeavor shall not prove as fruitless as this one has. I'm sure the board is already aware of my feelings about Conrad as a leader, but I hope this better illuminates the point I tried to make before the expedition began. P.S. Of course, Enrici, and the password is the time we usually have our meetings. Oh, so that is gonna how we get into the university portal, I'm sure. We get to hack into a teacher's account!
Neat.
Once we figure out what the time they usually have their meetings is.
Ooh.
So Douglas Plinkley to Nigel. Nigel, you made your stance on Conrad perfectly clear, but we needed the name recognition. Whitlock really needs a win. Discovering proof of a new species would be huge for the university. After all the money we pulled together for this, coming back empty-handed would be a crippling setback. Best Douglas Pinkley. A good afternoon, Douglas. I didn't realize so much rested on this expedition. Are you implying that if this expedition proves a wild goose chase, as I feared, that my proposals for future fieldwork are DOA? Sincerely, Dr. Nigel Ritchie. So wait, if Conrad fucks this up, So, Douglas says, I'm saying, if you all come back with nothing, I can't promise any of us will still have a job come this time next year. Best Douglas Pinkley. To Douglas, does Conrad know about this? Sincerely, Dr. Nigel Ritchie. No. We didn't want to create a panic. Best Douglas Pinkley. Good afternoon, Douglas. I'll talk to him about it tonight, then. Afterwards, I'll inform the entire team of the situation. They deserve to know. Sincerely, Dr. Nigel Ritchie. The board's position is to keep this private, but do what you think is right. Best Douglas Pinkley. All right. So, the time we usually have our meetings. For the board meeting, we have tomorrow. Let's see. I don't know when I would find that, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Well, from Toby's notebook. So, 8-4. Oh, I really should have made note, hopefully, of who's who in Toby's little code.
Oh, yeah. I noticed that when I was pulling stuff out. That was from the previous one, right?
Yeah, we need his other sheet of notes because we need to figure out who's who. Okay. So let's see. What do we think? Do I have a pen? I do not have a pen. Give me a pen, thank you. Okay. Oh, we should probably put this in the notebook rather than on a sticky note. Okay. So, the website?
I want to pull up that one.
I'm gonna call this Toby's Code. Okay. So let's see. Who do we've got T 1.4. We've got T 4. Is that an 8? I think that's a T8. T8. T11. T22. Okay. So I think, based on some of our most basic information that we've gotten in Toby's notes, I think as soon as T22 clears out of the lab, we don't want to get another monologue on T11's hubristic follies as a leader. So I think we can say that T11, which was clear silhouettes with undefined features, that's Conrad. So T11 is Conrad, which makes T22 Nigel. So then who else have we got? T4 has made some shoots difficult. This really isn't the footage I want to be taking. Hope it's not like this the whole time. T4, temperamental autofocus used only with decent lighting. Makes me wonder if that might not be Lillian. So I should take it easy and limit my exploring. T8 will be glad to see me less. T8 keeps everyone in focus in large groups. I'm wondering if that's Rusty. Alaskan sunrises weren't so gorgeous. I would sleep in a lot later just to miss F1.4. This pre-coffee bickering with everyone. Big scenes with a shallow depth of focus. Wondering if that might not be Emma. So, let's see if we can figure out a little bit more with this next one. So, working with T4 would be easier if it weren't abundantly clear that I'm the only one on my side out here. Every time I think I have an ally and getting through to her, I am proven wrong. Next day. All right, new day. Getting my positivity back on track. I'm not letting any bad attitudes mess with the trip of a lifetime. I'm only focusing on my job here, getting the best photos I possibly can. The next day, I know I was all riled up yesterday about positivity, but God, I don't think I can handle this Wi-Fi much longer. I literally step 1 foot outside camp and it's just gone. Kind of missing civilization right now. 3 days later, still no sign of the ghost links, but T11, Conrad, seems hopeful. Is he faking it so the rest of us don't feel pressured? He keeps saying how this will be his last time in the field. Not sure if the university knows that, since it wasn't publicized that he'd be retiring after this. If it really is his last hurrah, I would expect him to be a little more worried about the results. A while later, unbelievable international terrain. Loved the portfolio I sent over. I had kind of given up hope they'd email me back, but they told me they want to work together. They're interested in publishing anything from this trip that Whitlock won't use. And after the work I've been putting in, There's more than enough to go around. Really can't believe it. Wish I could celebrate with something. I'll poke around the supply box. Okay, the next day, T1.4 got wind of the international terrain news, and last night she was... I don't know. I don't understand how someone could get so up in arms about photos of a species that hasn't actually been discovered yet, but I'm probably missing something. I tried to explain how the contract wouldn't have anything to do with the expedition, since we have that whole non-disclosure thing with the university, but she wasn't having it either way. I might try to smooth things over tomorrow, but I really hate confrontation. Next day, I guess the liquid courage didn't help much because smoothing things over didn't go well at all. T22 tried to help, Nigel, but made it worse when he told F1.4 to calm down. I've got a feeling my face is going to feel even worse tomorrow. So 1.4, big scenes with a shallow depth of focus. I'm pretty sure that's Emma. I'm very sure, actually, that's Emma. Okay. I'm therefore thinking that T4 is Lillian and T8 is therefore Rusty. I'll go ahead and write those in because I can change it later if I need to. Lillian and Rusty. Huh. All right. Also, I realized something from the interviews. Dr. Nigel called Rusty Russell, which is his official given name.
Yeah.
But he clearly prefers to go by Rusty.
Yeah.
That's one of those things where it's just like, oh, my name is Anna Maria. You can call me Anna. It's just like, all right, Anna Maria.
Yeah.
It's like,
Like I said, he feels like one of those people.
Condescension is his native language.
Yeah. Remember the reviews for him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I'm struggling over here.
Oh? What are you trying to do? Morse code? Oh, the postcard?
Yeah.
A quick reminder. I do not do codes,
I
yo.
know.
Well, if
No.
you need to look at the hints.
I have them. I know.
Mhm.
I was just letting you know. I'm just showing you what I'm up to.
Codes! Ciphers. Problems. Numbers, letters.
Letters on a graph. It's weird.
I would not even know what to do with that. That's like even worse than usual for me.
Basically, the reason I wanted the website is there's a tool to help solve it.
Oh!
Just to, organize thoughts, basically.
A cipher decoder.
Yeah.
How convenient.
Yep.
Have fun. I've got storyboarding to look through, and then I'm done over here.
Hey.
No sticky notes. Don't lose my sticky notes. Okay. So we've got... We've got two handwritings going on here. Interesting. Should be interesting. Well, this might be a little tricky to necessarily show off, but storyboard segment 2, draft 1. So, sweeping shot of forest at dawn. Still need. Racking focus. Dew on grass in foreground, lake in background. Narration. A love of nature brought this team to the Alaskan wilderness. Panning shot of the valley, Mount Seba in the background. Still need. It was to be the expedition of a lifetime. Maybe insert transition shot here to slow the pacing. Eyeline match part 1. Fox looking past the camera. Narration. But the noble pursuit of discovery was soon forgotten. Eyeline match part 2. The low angle distance shot of the camp from the Fox's point of view. Oh, that's clever. So, team getting ready in the morning. Busy shot, no main focus. Conrad leaning over map shot with Nigel facing away. Narration. Each person was focused on their own private goals. Eyeline match. Part 1. Close-up of Emma looking to her side and up. Still need. And each day was brimming with palpable tension in the air. The eyeline match part 2 is a low-angle shot of Rusty smirking at Emma. Emma POV. Still need. Long shot of Toby sitting alone. Flash forward, jump cut of arguing. Still need. Flash forward, jump cut of lab table knocking over. Still need. Jump cut of petri dishes on the ground, content spilled out. Still need. What is all this? Flash forward, jump out, jump cut close up of arguing. Still need. Jump cut of altercation, unfocused shot. Still need. Continued long shot of Toby as he gets up and walks off camera. And someone notes, not sure if I understand the direction of this segment. I think this needs more wildlife shots. Let me know if I can help. Yeah, it sounds like Lillian was absolutely not making a wildlife documentary. She was trying to make a drama documentary. Which makes me question when Lillian wandered off to take sunset photography, sunset stuff. Probably not. Okay. So feel like we'll probably get something out of this. It seems like a lot of this is actually probably writing on the cipher that Maribel is working on. But let's see. Let's see if I've missed anything. How about that? me see your beanie.
I'm wearing a hint.
You were wearing a hint. And the signal mirror is another part.
Oh.
Yes, it has to do with your postcard.
Oh, this? What is it?
I don't know. I was just, I was looking at the hints because I've been worried that I'm missing something, and
Interesting.
exactly.
Oh, yeah. This, put it on there.
I don't have it. Yeah, we actually have to use it. So just take that and you put that and you line it up and it's something about an N. The N is important. And on the inside of the beanie, it says tea time, $24.92. On the inside of the beanie. So I must wonder, is that something, is that a password? I don't know. Let's have a shot at this. What if we say university login? What if it's in Richie? Damn it. It is not. Tea time is $24.92. $24.92 is not a time. Interesting. I don't know what this beanie information is.
Sorry?
Oh shit! Deltron's awake. I kind of assumed that you might have drifted off. We're having trouble.
I'm making progress.
I'm not! I'm stuck! I wonder if this email chain is the trick. Or, I mean, not the email chain, the wireless. Because... There we go. Let's clear off. Because, basically, we've got this 10:15, 10:30, 10:45. If someone was logged in during that time, they can't have been the killer, right? That makes sense. So... Hi, it's the boy. Hi, boy. Are you alive? You alive, darling? Alright, let's see. I hate translating military time. It's not natural to me. So 10 o'clock is 2200. And it was like, when was Toby... But Toby logged in. Someone used Toby's login. But I believe he was dead at the time. Oh, I think Dr. Ricci might be our innocent boy.
The note here says an old method. That's what that translates to.
An old method?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't know.
What do you think tea time means? I think it's Dr. Ricci is innocent, but I can't fucking tell how. He was on his computer at the time that Toby died.
I don't know. I don't have any context for that.
I don't either. Oh, buggery. Oh. Buggering hell! Alright. This is why sometimes even professional detectives need access to hints. Because sometimes we're dumb.
What'd we do?
The password is the whole thing, not just the number.
Oh no.
It's not just 2492, it's tea time! Tea time. This is fine. All right, let's go snoop the doctor's hub and see what we can find. Let's give No Face a little push on his swing. There we go. Okay, we'll be right back, No Face. Okie dokie, so what have we got? Academic resources, not a thing. News and events. Fucking raccoons. Okay, probably code notes. Page 1. Oh boy. In preparation for this expedition, I obtained an early draft of Conrad's dissertation. At first, nothing seemed remarkable about it. Then I found these 3 messages in the margins. Types of ciphers to try: Caesar, Atbash, QWERTY, non-standard substitution. Test phrase.
I just finished that.
Oh, you figured it out?
I can decode that. You want to write it down? You tell me. You tell me the letters. Just read them off one by one, and then I'll tell you what it spits out, and you can write that down. Okay?
Okay.
Well, I can read out the whole line. I'll type it into my decoder, and then I'll tell you what it says.
Okay. BWC.
Okay.
IBWXAZ. SKWWE.
Not enough proof.
Not enough proof. Not enough proof. Okay. Next. VG. Vagina. CZVG. PKWBA.
Is this wrong?
Is this wrong? Is this wrong? If you have to ask, then the answer is you're an asshole. Okay, next line. CZI AZWGC JHBL ZYG CW VI.
Oh, sorry. Say that again.
V. Oh, is that a U?
I think that's a U.
Dumbass has bad handwriting.
Yeah.
UI.
Yes.
KIYJ.
The ghost links has to be real.
Oh, the ghost links has to be real. What? Okay. The ghost length has to be real. Methinks Sir is in denial. It's like, excuse me, I thought you were going to Alaska, not Egypt. Is any of this relevant? Do we need the test phrases and this?
No, I think that's him trying other ciphers to see if he can translate it, but nothing's going out right.
Okay. Well, that's then page 2. He continues.
Oh.
No valid conclusion. In other words, you're smarter than the vaunted Dr. Ricci. Fuck that guy. Atbash, no valid conclusion. QWERTY, no valid conclusion. Non-standard substitution. He doesn't know. Too much guesswork, will return later. In other words, you are very smart, darling.
I did good.
You did such good. Oh. Are you looking at the thingy dingy? Was there something on the back of it?
Yeah, there was something on the back of this we didn't notice.
Oh,
It has to
shit.
do with the other thing.
The other thing?
This.
Oh.
The other, the other cipher.
Okay.
It's shapes of scribbles that are used in another code.
Okay, peoples. We are being weird over here.
Yeah.
Do you want to go play with this?
Yes.
Okay, have fun. It's very important to provide your Maribel with enrichment. The Maribel thrives in a vigorous environment, but beware, if you don't give her enough toys, she gets frustrated. The more toys, the happier your Maribel will be for a long and healthy life.
Yes.
The Maribel just found another toy. The Maribel is pleased. Well, interview with Dr. Conrad Wildingham by Dr. Andy Randall. Okay, introduction. Dr. Conrad Wildingham completed his PhD program last year with his dissertation on a new subspecies of lynx. During a 1991 expedition in the Alaskan forests, Dr. Wildingham saw an animal he believed was previously undiscovered, which he called the ghost lynx. His account of the creature includes detailed physical descriptions, sketches, and a solid theory as to its origin and biological makeup. As an up-and-coming but respected figure in the field of zoology, Dr. Wildingham faced both praise and critique for his adventurous dissertation. In the modern era, discovery in the natural world is a rare and thrilling venture. In this interview, Dr. Andy Randall, professor of biology at Whitlock University, facilitates a Q&A with Dr. Wildingham to discuss his dissertation. Oh yes, discovery in the natural world is a rare and thrilling venture. They keep finding things in Australia, though. Like the giant fucking stick insect that they recently found. It's huge. It's like a foot long, and it's heavy, and it's got wings. And the funniest thing that I've seen about that goddamn Australian stick insect is people going like, this thing is huge. How the fuck have you not found this giant bug? To which a biologist, a professional biologist, by the way, responded with, okay, discovery of new species in the wild is actually a fascinating thing. I'm so happy to dive into this with you. Next message, he looked like stick. That's how this was not discovered. He looked like stick. Anyway, thank you for coming in today to speak about your dissertation, Dr. Wildingham. Let's begin with this. What is the ghost lynx? Well, I believe it's a similar variation of the Canada lynx with some significant genetic differences in fur composition. The one I observed appeared to be fully grown, but only slightly bigger than a house cat. However, the stocky build and large paws were certainly that of a lynx. It might be smaller in overall size, but the skeletal structure appeared identical to the Canada lynx. I would expect the teeth to reflect this similar structure as well. 4 incredibly long, sharp canines, which would set it apart from your typical house cat. Its body was pure white, not mottled gray like the Canada lynx. I entertained that it might be an albino, but an albino lynx still sports a mottled coat, with black tips on the ears. The ghost lynx was white all over. My hypothesis is that its fur may be translucent. Translucent? Can you elaborate on your theory? Yes. It's highly possible that this lynx has 2 layers of fur. An outer layer made of long guard hairs and an inner layer of shorter but thicker hairs. When the sun's rays hit the transparent guard hairs, some of the light energy travels into the hairs and becomes trapped. This causes luminescence, an emission of light. There's a bit more to it, but that's the overall idea. Polar bears have this unique fur composition, which is why they appear white, especially in the winter. If you were to put a polar bear in a green forest, its hair would appear to have a yellow or brown tinge. I believe this could be the same case for the ghost lynx. I happened to see the creature in a snowy environment, but with a more colorful backdrop, their coats may take on a different hue. That's fascinating, but you don't have any samples to test. Unfortunately, no. My theory is somewhat conjecture, but there exists evidence in nature to support that it's highly probable. Such as the polar bear, of course. Stoats also demonstrate a change in their coats throughout the year, and it's more than possible that a smaller species of lynx developed due to humans encroaching on their territory and a shrinking prey population. There's also climate change to consider when thinking about why an animal would develop a new trait despite living in the same habitat. They will adapt to the changes around them. Many of your peers in the field have criticized your dissertation due to a lack of proof to back up your claims. It's hard to ignore all the buzzing, yes. And I realize that science is not a subject built on faith. When I observed the lynx, I was with a team on a funded trip to monitor caribou migration. I couldn't abandon our work to go after my own ambitions, but I couldn't get that creature out of my head. So, I was determined to make it the topic of my dissertation, even with the lack of empirical evidence. I haven't had the chance to revisit the area due to a lack of funding. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But given the chance, I'd like to make an expedition out of it. Really put some time and effort into discovering the ghost lynx legitimately, and proving my reputation in the scientific field. If I get the opportunity, someday, I'll make it happen. Goodness gracious.
Sorry, I'm just mad at whoever wrote this Morse code.
Oh? Is the Morse code bad?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're trying to decode a written Morse code, which first of all, that's not what it's made for. It's made for, sound, right? Dots and dashes. That's the idea behind it.
Yes.
When you write it out, shouldn't you make some way to distinguish where the letters start and end, considering you're using 2 different characters to create letters? Dots and dashes?
Yes.
There's no fucking way to do that on this.
Normally it would be the slash.
Yeah, the slash is between words.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about between letters. Where does one letter end and next one start?
There are dots and dashes here. Dot,
Yes.
dot, dash, dash,
Yes.
dot, dash,
My-
dot, dash, 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 dot, dash, dot, dot.
Yes. But so a single character in Morse code is made up of multiple dots and dashes potentially.
Oh, I see
So
what you're
that's what
talking. I see what you're talking
yeah.
about. That I don't know. I don't actually know how written Morse code delineates that.
Yeah, if there is some consistent way. What is 3? What?
Every 3 what?
Every 3 what?
Well, in at least one case, there are only two.
There's even some that are just one. Like, yeah. The letter E is just a dot. It's a single dot. Like I said, it is very frustrating, but I got it figured out. Mostly because I looked up the answer and was able to figure out, oh, this is how it's supposed to work. But you know, I mean, I totally figured it out on my own. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I feel like there should be an additional hint with regards to translating written Morse code.
Yeah.
There's like 6 different versions of Morse code. There's not just one, there's a lot.
But for the record, this says, ignore 1, I trust you.
One, the number?
It's spelled out in letters.
Oh.
Because it's Morse code, you have to spell everything out in letters.
Oh, I didn't know that!
I mean, if there's numbers in Morse code, I don't know how to do them.
So, ignore 1, I trust you.
Yeah.
Never go anywhere alone.
Interesting.
Bring Rusty to all unexplored areas. Huh. So who wrote it?
So... yeah, I'm pretty sure this on here is an R. And it's in the same style of scribble. Apparently there's supposed to be rabbit footprints. That's what these little scribbles are supposed to indicate.
Yeah, you really can't see it. There's scribbling on the back of this. So, worth noting that this hiking medallion was found over here. So, just a little reminder. Signal mirror. Over there. So, body. And then the trail back that the murderer took is here. The hiking medallion was over here. Presumably, it seems like this might be Rusty's. Because remember, Toby bought these hiking medallions for everyone. Because he was trying to, you know, make everybody happy and bond and everything. But only Rusty had a hiking stick.
Yes. Basically, it seems like Rusty was telling somebody that it was okay for them to go off on their own.
Yeah, because he trusted them.
Yeah.
Presumably, one might suggest it was Emma. They seem to have a bit of a thing.
Yeah.
But also, like, Rusty said that he went to check this trap to the east. But then his hiking medallion was found south near the catacombs. But there's also a trap down here. But the catacombs here are a series of caves. Regardless, I do think that the innocent person is Nigel.
Gotcha.
Because the thing about that is when, basically during this whole trek here, if you look at the email logs, Dr. Ricci, that would have been this one.
Yep.
He was logged on in the lab tent.
Aha! Yeah, logged in and logged out during that window.
Yeah. So he couldn't have been the person. Like, we know that whoever was seen on those trail cams that was the murderer coming back from dumping the body.
Yes.
So, anybody who was 100% provable in camp, in the tech tent, we know for a fact.
Wait, no, that has him logged in before and logging out after the window.
Oh, fair point. Well, I mean, keep in mind that in order to log in, he would have had to log in and then do this walk there and then do the walk back.
Right.
Does that line up? I can't do math.
Well, the 2023 would be 8:23 p.m. to 10:52 p.m. So yeah, it actually kind of does encompass a two-way trip. If you think it it takes a little less than an hour to make that hike one way, he could have logged in, gone and done something, gone and done the thing, and then come back and logged out.
And then also, I think a very telling thing here is somebody logged into Toby's account during that time.
That is, yeah, oof. Huh. Yeah, and he logged out while that was logged in.
Honestly, that kind of makes me think that
Kind
maybe
of-
he actually stayed
I
there.
was gonna say, that seems more... Well,
He was doing something sneaky.
yeah. You don't have any other ideas about who to eliminate, right? Was there anything interesting in the storyboards? I was kind of somewhere else.
So basically, the big interesting thing in the storyboards that I found is that... Where are they? There they are. Okay. So the big interesting thing in the storyboard is that, for starters, there are two people working on this. Because we've got someone who actually wrote the storyboards.
Yeah.
And then someone is making notes about all of this. Like, not sure I understand the direction of this segment. I think this needs more wildlife shots. Let me know if I can help.
Sounds like a Toby thing to say.
I'm honestly, yeah, like, I'm not the best at handwriting comparison, but, like, where's his notes? Oh. Sorry, let me just flail around and stab you in the face.
My glasses just saved my eyeball.
Sorry, Toby does kind of have a pretty distinctive scribble.
Yeah, that definitely looks similar.
I wonder. Okay. Because basically what this is... So the important thing is, like, it's dramatic and establishing eyeline shots, like the eyeline of the fox, then looking at the camp, but, like, from the fox's POV. But the narration is... A love of nature brought this team to the Alaskan wilderness. It was to be the expedition of a lifetime, but the noble pursuit of discovery was soon forgotten. Each person was focused on their own private goals, and each day was brimming with a palpable tension in the air. And then here's the thing of the long shot of Toby sitting alone, then flash forward, jump cut of arguing, jump cut of a table being knocked over, jump cut, petri dishes on the ground, content spill, jump cut, close up of arguing, flash forward, jump cut of an altercation, unfocused shot, and jump cut ends to long shot of Toby as he gets up and walks off camera. So I think that this is Lillian's storyboard.
Yeah.
And poor innocent baby boy Toby is just like, well, I mean, aren't we here to look at animals?
Right.
She's not here for animals.
No.
She's here for drama. She's here for interpersonal drama. Because, yeah, the handwriting that matches Toby's is
the little notes in the margins.
Yeah, is the little notes in the margins, not the actual storyboard itself. And he clearly doesn't understand the direction of, like, focusing on the interpersonal drama. He's like, it needs more wildlife shots. And, like, he was all like, well, you know, do you want to come and look at these shots with me? Like, I think they'd be really cool. It might be what you're looking for. And she's just like, Toby, grow up.
Yeah.
Poor baby boy. Poor baby
Why
boy.
did he stepped in something, obviously.
Seriously.
Interesting.
Yeah, she was talking for him when she was the one on camera. Toby wasn't saying anything. He was just going, like, making faces, and she's like, don't make that face.
Yeah. Very true.
But that was also during the day, and this whole incident happened after dark.
Yeah.
Like, Toby was killed after dark.
True. Well, yeah, I guess so. The autopsy narrowed the window, and we just narrowed it further, right?
Yeah. So, like, Lillian is not counted out because she wandered off for golden hour shots as the sun was setting, and doesn't mention when she came back. So she could have still been out. Because at this point, he would have been killed just a little bit after sunset. So it would have been dark, but not by much. So Lillian is still in. Lillian is still in.
Oh, definitely.
Also, they were there for like 5 weeks, so you know, those shots were not day of.
Probably not. And yeah, I think I see what you're thinking, Don, but I think that night that he was killed, it was when everything went sideways and they called in people and they found him and all that stuff. So it would have been really suspicious if that was filmed the next day and her pretending to talk to Toby. That wouldn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, no.
Now there is a point of if she was planning to do it and was trying to somehow use this as an alibi. Toby was still alive. I don't really know how that could work out, but
Yeah, that would have been caught by the autopsy too.
yeah.
No. I think it was just that she is an overbearing person and she had conditioned Toby to not say anything.
Yeah, probably.
She probably said something along the lines of, like, you're not the interviewer. This is my film.
Yeah.
You do not speak.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't she straight up say something about don't talk?
She might have.
Wasn't that in her first thing? Was telling him to not talk? The computer keeps trying to tell me, like, oh, your passwords for these things are compromised. It's like, bruh, no fucking shit. No, she was just like, I can handle this. Oh, you're gonna stay? Fine, then just sit there and make sure the battery doesn't run out.
Yeah.
And then other than that, the only time she talked about Toby was Toby is enthusiastic, but his carelessness has led to several arguments during the trip. What? Don't make that face. I need this to be honest.
I have a suspicion on why Toby might not have been voiced in the background of that. He might the actor might not have been there when they were filming that.
Probably not.
She was probably there the whole time while other people were filming things, but then the others probably came and went for this.
That might just be a limitation of when they had the people out in the wilderness somewhere. It's not in Alaska, by the way. This is definitely New England.
Oh yeah.
This is definitely some fucking New England wildlife bullshit. Like, this is not Alaska. I know my altitude forests. This is not Alaska. So yeah, she is just a bitch, and otherwise limitations are probably more to do with actor availability. So, yeah, I really think that it's gonna be Nigel.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
So let me just... Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to see that. I was looking at this part. I thought that was relevant.
Yep.
I was trying to match his weekly report thing. The laptop ID. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yes, there is other information combined with that log that does. Yes.
Yeah, that was the one piece that I wasn't. I was actually very, very sure that it was him. It's just, you know,
piecing it all together.
There needed to be some proof that he was actually like writing or typing or something. And that's
yes.
what I was missing.
Yeah, because all I saw was those timestamp logs. I didn't hear all the other stuff. I don't retain the things the way you do. your spongy brain.
My sponge. You talking about my sponge?
Yes. Your spong. Spong brain.
Okay, so let's do a new message, and
Yes.
it is Nigel Ricci.
Yes.
Nigel Ricci.
Yeah, isn't surprising. He's a condescending prick, but it doesn't seem to have any
Murderous intentions.
Yeah, there's no real motive.
Academic murder, perhaps.
Yeah, if it was the other dude who got murdered, the old white dude,
Conrad,
then he'd be suspect number one.
And it would have been some sort of silly little altercation, and he would have blamed the other man for dying when he was pushed.
Yes.
But to go after someone and stab him repeatedly with a knife and then drag his body to dump it in front of a bear cave? Like, honestly, this is kind of sounding like a couples project between Emma and Rusty. Like, that's some very specific fucking knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
What's our boss say?
Our boss says, you made a great call. Nigel Ricci can be eliminated from the suspect list. The Wi-Fi log shows that Nigel's laptop was in use during the time of the murder. It had to have been Nigel, not someone else using the laptop, because he was writing the weekly report in that email chain. Last time. Something. Last time. The report was in the materials Ami sent last time. Yeah. All the timestamps match up, and the footer on the report proves that it was saved on Nigel's laptop. Not only that, but Toby wrote in his notebook that the Wi-Fi doesn't extend outside of camp. So we can confirm that Nigel was in camp during the time of the murder. I'm sure you noticed this in the Wi-Fi log too. Toby's laptop was in use after he was murdered. That's not something we can just ignore. Hopefully we'll uncover more information to help explain this. You made some amazing deductions this time around. Look out for the next batch of evidence from Ami. I'll include your next assignment in the letter. Michelle Gray, private investigator.
I have a theory.
Oh?
I don't have any proof for it. It just kind of makes sense.
Oh?
Because, Precious Bean doesn't seem like he could have done anything intentional to hurt someone or get someone murderous after him, right?
Yeah.
So, he's also a photographer.
And 3 gigabytes worth of photos.
Probably took a picture of something that somebody else didn't want anyone to see.
That is the risk of being a photographer.
Yeah.
Poor baby. He's just so precious.
I know.
He's got the biggest golden retriever energy. Oh my god.
The good beanie. We keep the beanie.
Yeah, keep the beanie. Keep the beanie. It's a very pretty color. It's a lovely teal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't have anything that's that color. You've got a lot of black.
Mm-hmm.
Something pretty. The pretty beanie.
Yes.
Well, that is it for this week. We did a little bit of code breaking, and Conrad is crashing the fuck out about the ghost links
Yeah.
being real or not. We've been steadily learning more and more about Toby's code. I admire the fact that he developed a code so that he could write about everybody.
Talk shit about people.
Yeah, so he could talk shit about people
Yeah.
without actually, like, letting people know that he was talking shit about them. That's kind of great. By the way, I have been keeping Toby's notes together every time we get a new note.
Okay.
So I'm just keeping them all together.
Yeah. I'll just put them in the most recent one we finished, and then you can grab them from the last box and drag them forward when we get another page.
Exactly. Tea is gone.
Oh no! I'll just put all the rest on the other side.
Yeah, there's our storyboard.
Yeah.
I do love a good map, though.
Map. Did you get anything new to put on your map?
No, nothing new.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, I suppose I can note that this is probably Rusty's hiking medallion.
Yes, because that is the strong implication by the R scribbled in the back in Morse code. Plus, like you said, he's the only one who had an actual hiking stick. Walking stick thingy.
Rusty's hiking medallion.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, let's go ahead and say goodnight for tonight then.
Yee.
This was week 3
Yep.
of our Moon Summit mystery. And every week, I just become more and more convinced that Toby was one of the most precious beings to ever exist. And that whoever killed him is a monster among monsters.
Yep.
Because he's precious.
Yeah.
He's an absolute sweetie pie. How could anyone be that mean to him?
Yeah.
How dare? How rude. Impossibly, terribly, awfully, horrendously rude. Because he's precious.
Yes.
Alright. Well, that is gonna be it for tonight. Curses upon whoever hurt our baby boy Toby. He is, he's our bestest specialist boy, and
Yeah.
I am just so offended on his behalf, posthumously.
Don being silly. Oh, sorry.
Stabbed me.
I'm sorry. Only slightly.
But yeah, just like from the beginning when Ami said that he was the kind of person who like he would invite her to Thanksgiving
Yeah.
because she didn't have anywhere to go.
Yeah.
Like that kind of that kind of a boy. Mm-hmm. And he's like really passionate about photography and wildlife. And he wants to go on this expedition because it's the expedition of a lifetime. Like he wants to do the thing and he's trying his best and
Yeah.
and then everybody is just low-key mean to him.
Yeah.
Because he came into it without any agenda of just like pictures of wildlife. Everybody else has an agenda. Not Toby. Not our precious boy Toby. Special perfect Toby. So yeah. All the love for Toby.
Yeah.
We will keep seeking justice for Toby. So, next Monday,
Whoa.
things are gonna be a little bit different.
Yes.
I will have a guest. Whoa!
Yes. I will be elsewhere.
Woo.
Probably.
But still, we'll have fun. It'll be good. You
Yes.
can watch at least.
Oh, yeah.
You could be present.
Yeah.
In case we have a cipher, then we can go like, Maribel, help!
Take a picture of things and send them to me.
Like, help! We can't do I can't do ciphers. I don't know.
Maybe your guest can.
Yeah, we'll see if the guest can do ciphers, because I fucking can't. Ugh. Okay, well, that is going to be it from us tonight. We're going to wander off now. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have fun. And we'll see you all later. Out of 10. Okay, bye!
Bye.